You see this crowd coming at you, and all you're really thinking is, oh shit. I step back, and as I step back to the doorway of the office, the crowd hits the building and the whole building shakes. You can hear glass breaking. Everybody's screaming, and it's just chaos at that point. And I realized that I don't know where my undercover team is. I hadn't heard from them since the buildings got hit. And I'm standing looking out at the window and I'm saying, I don't know where they are. Somebody's got to be dead. What am I going to tell their mother, wife, daughter, child about how I allowed them to go into this situation and now they're dead?
Well,
these are the same people who I could have been at their barbecue last weekend.
Well, the Americans killed their own people. Termiting down buildings. Yeah, jet fuel oil doesn't burn that hot. You know, you're talking about thousands of degrees. False flag operation. They done the same. They created the moon landing to take the war fucking eye off Vietnam. They're very good at it. Diversion tactics. False flag operations, you know. Good evening, anyway. Alright, right, how's it going? I'm watching a shit called Turning Point, 9/11 and yeah. Long story short,
two people who seem to be in shock.
They killed their own people. It wouldn't be the first time they lied to the American people, would they? You know, they were napalm and villages full of kids for fun. So they created a fake moon landing. Think about it. If you think they landed on the moon, ask yourself this one question. Why haven't they gone back to the moon? Hey. Yeah, that's the kind of things that, you know.
Did not see the South Tower.
I know that lying bastards, right? If you know what a false flag operation, right? Or deflection tactics, you know, they knew quite well that Saddam Hussein had no weapons of mass destruction. They went there for they went to Afghan. How crazy is this, right? They armed the Afghanis to overtake the Russians. The Afghanis beat the Russians. They don't only beat them, you know, they waved them goodbye. For 7 years they threw everything at them people, and you know what? They prevailed.
I heard that they did.
Hey, they sent goodbye to America too, didn't they?
Inside the tower was a place of danger.
You'll never beat them motherfuckers in their own land.
Here,
watch.
And I knew no one was answering the radio anymore.
Lone Survivor.
And at the 19th
It's about a guy called Marcus Terrell. And they were doing a recon, they were on ops. You know what I mean, doing surveillance and sending it back. And the mission was compromised because they come across a couple of civilians. And like I said, around that time, soldiers were getting fucked for bringing back war trophies, right? Now, this particular guy, man, fuck me, you want him and his mate, he ended up coming across a few farmers, what have you. They had three options: tie them up, let them go, or neutralise the threat. End the fucking story, man. Because when you let him go, he's gonna run down that valley and he's gonna inform a Talibani with a radio. He's gonna say, yo, we have invaders, we have infidels on our mountains. And it's a fucking brilliant movie. It's a true story. If you've not watched that and you like war movies, it's called Lone Survivor. And a lot of American soldiers lost their lives that day. They should never have been there. Wow. Imagine seeing a person falling from a building. Look, people are jumping. Now imagine that being your only choice. You either jump or you burn. What are you gonna do? Tell me. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump out the window of the fucking World Trade Center?
But to either jump,
Fuck no.
because they had no way of getting out.
But I'd rather have me fate in my own hands. Rather than being born to a
That
crisp.
bothers me. That sticks to me.
I'm jumping out the window. You know, I jump. Rather than burn? Hell no. I know what fire
We
can
got into
do.
the courtyard.
I'd be a jumper, me.
You could see
All
maybe
day long.
10 to 15 feet in front of you.
You know, the fire brigade, I remember watching, like I watched everything there is to watch about 9/11.
And then we heard another loud
Hey Joe,
noise.
it was a crime scene, right? Thousands of people lost their lives that day, right? Now, you tell
Was
me
so
this,
loud that my first
right?
interpretation was that
Why the
the
fuck
plane
were they shipping
I ran about
steel
6
up the
steps,
Hudson
and then I
River
went
a
this
day
way,
after
and
the World Trade Center fell?
thick black
It was a controlled explosion. They blew up their own fucking buildings. I'm telling you now, they found termite blasting caps. Here, what are blasting caps used for? Foil and paperwork? Here, they're designed to bring buildings down. Full implosion. Beautiful. You watch the way them buildings come down.
just got into the field.
People said they heard bangs. You know, bang, bang, bang.
Smoke.
Blasting caps they found in the fucking rummage. Why did they hear? That was a crime scene,
Quick thoughts,
right?
saying goodbye to my
It's a crime scene. What are they moving evidence for?
goodbye to my wife.
One day after.
Um,
That's a crime scene. What are you sending that to China for?
just
Hey, you gorgeous.
make it
You know what I mean? It's a crime scene. End the fucking story, and then they're sending it to China. The next day. See them Yankee Doodle Dandy bastards.
And then it became
They faked the moon landing in order to take the eye of the world off Vietnam and what was going over there. You were raping fucking children and then killing them in front of their mom and dad, and then kill their mom and dad. Just so they see what they did to their kids and then kill them.
And so we probably didn't say anything.
You know,
For quite a while.
bollocks, man. They were napalming kids, man, in villages.
It's just
You know, pretending Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. Well, I have a fucking question for you, Neil Armstrong. Why didn't you go back? You and your buzzy fucking Aldrin mate. Fuck you, you lying cunt. You know, I hope you die a fucking horrible death, you. You know, history tells us here, the Americans and the English run the media.
And it almost seemed like snow.
In Europe anyway, well not Europe obviously, they're not in Europe, but you know. Lies spread quicker than the truth, and it sells headlines. You know, newspapers lie every fucking day. It's filtered. The truth is filtered. Do you understand? But my eyes are
I
open.
was having a lot of different
My eyes have been open a long
All
time.
that debris had been sucked into my throat. It was like someone stuck a sock
Where's me?
into my throat. We eventually ran into a chief from Division of Safety who indicated that there's nothing you can do anymore. It's just the two towers had collapsed. It's just, you made it out alive.
Yeah, termite. Them motherfuckers, yeah.
The custom building, World Trade Center
You
number 6,
most people probably wouldn't know what a false flag operation is, I'll tell you, yeah. It's a bunch of lying cunts in a room, yeah.
had held up.
Surrounded by army generals and what have you, pen pushers. And they fake a narrative. They say a bad man, like Osama bin Laden, like Gaddafi, or like I said, Hussein. Every one of them was a dictator, an ideologist. And what did he do? They bombed the fuck out of them. You know, they stormed a compound in Pakistan.
A lot of people were there.
You know, the pacer, they had ops on him.
He's over in there, and then and we saw
all because of
George
one
Bush
courier's
talk,
mistake.
and that's when he showed
And only for that courier, it'd never leading to him, man. He'd be still over there, pacing that compound.
really the first time you knew it was
Now, there's no point in being free if you're trapped in
Did
here.
not see, didn't know what it was.
I know a lot about ideologists, tyrants, rulers, dictators. It's me forte. Hey, if I put my glasses on, I'll sound more intelligent.
Where the president was going to meet with some second graders and read a book with them and then give a speech about leaving no child behind in education.
Motherfucker.
I'm standing in
You know what?
front of
This
the
thing
classroom
keeps
with the
fucking
president
seizing
and
up
the
on me.
principal would go.
Get off!
Standing with the president and the principal of the school.
There you go.
Deb
See that
Lauer,
bastard
who's a
shit
Navy
there? That
captain,
ruins me
director of the
fucking
White House
gun.
Situation Room and the acting national
I just want the
secretary came up to
THC,
the
mate.
president and
How
said,
it is?
"Sir, it appears
I've been
a
saving
small
this for a
twin
minute.
plot plane crashed into one of the towers at the World Trade Center in New York
Now,
City. The president, the principal, and I
Yeah,
all had exactly
likely.
the same reaction. Oh, what a horrible accident. The
Ooh.
pilot must have had a heart attack or something.
you know all that, what's it called?
After that, the
All
principal
that
of the school
dusty
then
shit.
opened the door of the
Hey,
classroom,
there you go.
and she and the president walked into the classroom. And that was only a nanosecond.
Here,
Captain Lauer then
why
came
didn't he
back
go
up
back to
and
the
said,
moon?
"Oh my God,
Answer the
another
question.
plane hit the other tower
If
of
the
World
Americans
Trade
landed on the moon, why didn't he go back? Is it because E.T.
I really
phoned
did
home?
think about what I was going to say. I
Is
then
it because
opened the
they
door
seen
of the
Star
classroom,
Wars and
stepped
lost
into
on
the
nerve?
classroom. As the
You
students
know.
were reaching down under their desks
Shout out to
pick
Tom
up their
Hanks.
books, is when
He
I
played a great
walked
part in
forward
Apollo
and walked
13.
up to the
Fucking
president.
great movie, big fan of
He
your
did not
work.
see me coming. I leaned over and I
Shout out
whispered
to Forrest
his
Gump.
right ear. A second plane hit the second.
And Wilson, I'm
The
sorry!
is under attack.
Wilson! Whoops, we seem to losing Wilson. Wilson, are you there? Over. Wilson?
We
No,
arrived
Wilson's left the
at
building.
airfield, and the doors open up and we get out of the limousine.
Yeah.
I'm struck by
Shout out to Wilson, man.
something that is a protocol
I
notice.
bet he's travelled the world.
Air Force One were already turned on. The protocol
I'm well
notice,
jealous.
don't start the engines
I'm well
until
jealous
the
of
safety
Wilson.
of the plane.
You know, Wilson got to travel
Plane
the world.
started rolling down the runway even before the
You know,
door
and he was a
was
prop
shut and
in a
president
movie.
had taken his seat.
You know, he's a letter in a bottle, Wilson. Handprint on a face, except for a face on the ball. Otherwise you go fucking nuts. It was a good tactic he used.
Every
Oh
plane
yeah.
was told they had to land. And the president received
George
a call from
Bush,
Vice
hey,
President Cheney,
you did he?
asked
Yeah.
if the president would authorize our
Fuck you,
fighter
Satan.
pilots to shoot
See
down
that bastard,
Soviet
he's
airliners if
part
they
of
were
a
not complying
secret
with
society
what
they
was
call
supposed to happen.
Illuminati. His daddy was the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck you, Dick Cheney! Go suck me, not do. Yeah, one of them. Dick Cheney. Yeah. You are named well, Dick.
In Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
Mio, let me talk to you about war, right? Fuck Tony Blair!
We shoot it down.
Don't talk to me about that cunt. Labour, here. Someone knocked at the door today with a red leaflet. I was about to headbutt him. Get away from my door.
The president was
Politician,
very agitated
move.
with the
I'm
idea
Irish.
of
I don't
this one.
vote for
Go back
you.
to Washington,
Fuck
DC.
off.
I said, Mr. President, you don't want to make that decision right now. I would
Yeah.
talk to the pilot, I would talk to the Secret Service agents.
Yeah.
They were not prepared
Like I
for
said, this
what
shit is
was
deep. Like wars. It's a $1 trillion industry. Do you understand? And what do wars cause? Fucking refugees by the millions. Like, look what happened in Syria, man, overnight. 4 million people become refugees. Not because of a decision they made, or even the neighbour made. Yeah. Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck your daddy and his face. Yeah, I'll join you in hitting you with a number 12 wood in the nostril. Yeah.
Air
I'd
Force
love to
Base
hear him with a
in
golf club.
Nebraska.
4
And when we got to Nebraska,
All
we
the
went down
survivors.
deep
Bang!
down to the Strategic Air Command.
Yeah.
And all of these
I'd be
flight
like, yeah, I'm a
students,
big
each one
fan
of
of
them,
Osama.
like, that was
What?
there and they're talking and
Salam
all of
alaikum.
the communication of the FAA and the
Fuck
military.
you.
The president was clearly disruptive to that group because the officers didn't know whether to stand or sit. We went to another.
Oh, I'm gonna get loads of
video
grief.
back to Washington DC. They heard from George
I'm
Kennan,
going to meet a friend tomorrow.
Dick Cheney.
We
were able to have a better understanding.
Who sent me
of
2
what happened in
canvases.
DC with regard to air space.
Ben, Zeus, Jim.
We piled on Air Force One
Uh,
and then flew back to
Yeah,
Washington DC.
like I said, you have to be very careful who you meet on here.
The couch looking at the
But I'm
window
good with it.
on Air Force One as we're
Yeah,
coming into
he's a
the
good
Air
fella,
Force
he
Base.
is.
You could see the smoke billowing
So I'm gonna have
out of the
coffee
Pentagon,
tomorrow.
and the president
Yeah,
was right
just
beside me,
before the
said, "That's the face
97.
of war of the 21st century."
And every one of them has a bed in heaven. Oh, 600.
I really felt an urgency.
What? See, war is fashionable. War is like becoming vegan. Right? Very popular.
Bush gets off the helicopter,
You know,
comes over to Karen and I, and we greet him, and he didn't say a
I
word.
greet him alright with a fucking AK-47 was not, yeah, right in there's not.
Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings,
Yeah, so can golf
but
clubs.
they cannot touch the foundation of America.
Yeah.
These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve.
What about the steel that shipped up the Hudson River, you fucking motherfucking lying
Did
cunt?
not stand.
A murder scene, and you took away evidence. You killed your own people. He killed his own people.
Gonzalez, the White House counsel, had already started,
Yeah.
yet what are all
Here,
of the
do you know
issues
anything
that have to
about
be
it?
considered on
Bringing
going
buildings
forward?
down.
We knew
Controlled explosions, they called them.
it was Al-Qaeda.
And in them controlled explosions, you have things called blasting caps. Now what the fuck would blasting caps be doing in the fucking wreckage of 9/11? Them Twin Towers. Answer me that!
Doing something spectacular.
They killed their own people. You know, false flag operations, they done the same when Vietnam was going on. They were over there killing children and lighting them up with napalm like it was fucking Guy Fawkes. You understand? So, Neil Armstrong faked a moon landing.
Of course, the FBI.
Here, Neil, if you went to the moon, why didn't you go back, you phony fucking Yankee Doodle bastard? Give me that shit. Fuck you, Condoleezza Rice and Colin Powell. Suck that. Here, you should be ashamed of yourself. Fuck 9/11, how about that? You did it to your own people. Mia, shit that they used to blow buildings down was found in the wreckage. Like, here, I know a little bit about a little bit. And if you look the way them buildings come down, precise, perfect, no diversion, perfect implosion.
So many complex emotions coming together at once. Yeah, a roller coaster ride in many respects. Of course, the families.
Them buildings
that lost
wouldn't have
loved
coming
ones,
down
the mourning and the
just with
grieving
Jeff Hill.
was great.
I'll tell you one thing, when God help them people that were in them lifts,
It was very
because when them planes hit,
I know at the Capitol we
it's
weren't
like,
sure,
do you know how
but
much
it was
fucking
and
fuel
what
them
came next.
big
And so that
bastard
fear
bullets
was there
carry?
with everyone. Then the anger.
Do you hit that
Not
building?
knowing who or what,
And
but
fucking,
angry. Everyone was angry for
oh
something
my God,
about
man.
whoever did this.
Gallons and gallons and gallons of Jeff Hill, caught a light, went down that shaft, all the way down. Boom at the lobby. There's loads of them dead. People are walking out next to all you can hear. Boom, boom, man. You can see firemen doing that. Oh, fucking hell. Bodies, people jumping. Shout out to the first aiders, but fuck him with the microphone. We can't hear you. Yeah, fuck you. I can hear you too. You fucking Illuminati motherfucker. Fuck you and the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs and Mr. Blobby. Fuck off. Sorry about that. Yeah, you see, I told you I'm educated, didn't I? This is me educated look with me hair over this way. Do I look intelligent?
The
Or do I
president
look like the
described
same
it with
ugly
determination.
motherfucker
He
as
had a
every
job
day?
to do. He knew
But I'm a hater
all
of
he
George
knew
Bush.
was the United States with his
Eh, I know everything about the Lord over
This is an
there.
enemy who preys on innocent and unsuspecting people.
You know, I learned myself it. It's always handy to know the law. Double jeopardy.
The president understood that this could not have been possible.
Not a big
except for
fan
the
of
fact that
fucking, what's it
in
called,
Afghanistan,
guilty by association?
It provided a safe haven.
Joint enterprise.
Al-Qaeda to plan successfully this attack, and the president made the decision very quickly.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man.
Those responsible for
I
the
don't
attacks,
envy
but
them
also
people that were in that lift.
harbored and helped plan. Gave
I've
people
seen the
opportunity to
photographs,
carry out
bro.
these attacks. We believe that in order to rid or at least
Wow.
diminish the capabilities of Al Qaeda, it would be important
Yeah,
to
it's
partner
one
with
thing
Taliban
to get a contact going, whether it be in a building or whatever, but
In many respects, what
Jeff
I was
Leo,
hearing was revenge. It was
may I
anger
forget
and
about it.
revenge.
I seen a photograph on here, right? Oh man. And the woman, her whole face, the skin was coming off. Her arms. Oh man. 80% burns.
The enemy is going to be eradicated, and you cannot talk with the enemy.
And the one thing about being burned is your nerves. It damages your nerves seriously, really bad.
Those who harbor terrorists, but those who in any way
I just hope it was quick.
aid or comfort
That's what I pray for.
whatsoever will now face the wrath of our country.
You think this is the start of a
I
series?
just want blood.
I believe it is.
You know what I mean?
God willing, it will be.
No problem. Do you know the amount of Americans that motivated to go and fight? Proper fight. Not a fist fight. Firefights. Real fun.
as the lawyers in the White House,
You know,
working with John
hey,
Ashcroft, the Attorney General, and
the
others,
rules of
this is
engagement.
fully asked by the president.
The
Is this
only
something that I
duty
can
card
do
I
to
have to
America?
use to
Is
kill
this
you.
something that I can do in self-defense?
Because that's what war
Is
is
this
about.
something that
It
I can
doesn't
do in
count.
response to this
That's
attack?
my job.
Is this
I'm not
something I
over
can
there
do
to cook.
attack those, to punish
You know,
those
I'm over there to
responsible for
shoot
these
bad guys, shoot
attacks?
infidels in the
And so
fucking neck.
we quickly looked at the
You
president's
know what I mean?
accountability
Fuck grenades at
action,
them.
and of course looking at
You
his
know,
constitutional
shit,
authority
fun
as
shit
commander
like
in
that.
chief,
I
who
wanted to
gives the
fire
president
big guns.
very
You know what I
expansive
mean?
authority, particularly when
Like,
acting in self-defense, following an attack.
When I was a kid, I nearly got hit with a ricochet, right?
To have a military response.
And if I had hit
The
me,
question is, do you need to have
fucking hell, man.
congressional authority?
see, bullets do diversions.
Outside of the normal
You know, you
structure
hit you
of
in the
a
leg
war,
and it can go up and come
can
out
you
your knee.
declare war on a
You can be
terrorist group?
shot
Does Washington
in the shoulder and it can go up, it can come up and come out your
do we
fucking
have to
dome.
go to Congress to declare war against
You know what I
terrorists?
mean? You're there to kill.
The
You're not
president
over
wanted
there
to
to
get
love.
Congress's
You're over
buy-in,
there to
and there
remove
was a debate
bad
about what does
guys.
that mean,
You know,
and he could have
people that are a
probably
threat
argued that
to
he
your
didn't need
country.
the buy-in, but he
Take them
wanted to
out.
get
It
the
doesn't
buy-in,
count.
so
God
they
will
were
forgive you
looking
for
to
it.
craft
It's
something
war.
that Congress would have a chance
Fun.
to respond
In
to both
fact,
the House and the Senate.
I'll tell you what,
And
it's
so
the
that
biggest
was
adrenaline rush you'd ever get.
The general field
Going
of
into
peace
active
and also
service,
issues military
active
force
duty.
signify congressional
You
support,
know, yeah.
both politically and
I
monetarily.
don't want to hear anything about your family. I don't want to know. I'm not here for that. Don't tell me I have a son. Don't tell me I have a daughter. I don't want to know.
I made a decision that I would have Tim
That's the
Flanagan,
rules.
the deputy, take the lead in terms of drafting.
We
the
don't
aid
talk
and
about our
working
family.
with aides at Congress. Recognition.
Because
that
I'm not
the
telling your
constitutional
wife.
to use forces commander.
Because you are
We felt
slipping.
that was important.
And you weren't.
And so it was broad enough that it
All
would
there.
last after Al Qaeda.
And you got
those who assisted
3 of your guys
Al
killed
Qaeda in carrying out these attacks.
because you weren't ready.
It's a pretty broad grant of authority.
Today, congressional leaders
See, when men see,
the Pentagon invalid
like
president
wars,
whatever he wants.
a lot of people die, right?
Some Democrats and Republicans balk
And
at what some
on the
see as
streets over there where them
president's
troops were fighting,
This draft
they
resolution
were
from the White
fighting
House
against
authorizes
their
use of armed
superior
forces against all
firepower.
those who
Do you
plan,
understand?
authorize,
It's
harbor,
like
committed, or aided
Al
in the
Qaeda
attacks,
is
and
being
to deter
funded.
and preempt any future
Hamas
acts of terrorism.
is being fucking funded.
A lot of
You
members
know,
of Congress were
they all
feeling
believe
what
in
we do,
jihad.
how we do
It all
what's
depends what your
required.
jihad is, right? Shout out to Rubadingi Rapids. Yeah, can I have 12 bottles of bleach, please? Shout out to Fessel. I'm a big fan of your work, especially what you did to the crow. That was fucking gangster, bro. Rubadingi Rapids. And my sister's Muslim.
It was 60 words. And it
Alhamdulillah.
was authorized to use force. It did not name where, when, and how. It just said against any nation, organization, associated forces,
Yeah.
or individuals.
This is me intelligent look, Raymond, though.
If the president thinks we should go to war, bring that authorization to Congress. Let us debate it. Let us work on it. And if we decide that, yes, it's reasonable and that that's what we should do.
Well, I hope you enjoy your Chinese, love, and I hope you get very well soon.
Then Congress will vote for it. But the AUMA
You know,
was
say a
so
little
wrong.
prayer,
It did not mention
and I hope you get well soon.
I kept speaking out in our meetings, saying no, it's too
Them
far.
Americans are
Many
motherfuckers, man.
members
They've
said,
been
yes,
doing
yes,
it for
yes, we
years.
gotta do it.
You know, during Vietnam, them bastards used to smuggle kilos of heroin
To any president,
back to their own
those
country.
discussions were taking place at the same time
Repatriation.
the memorial was being planned at the National
You know, and there's coke in the bodies. Have you ever seen American Gangster?
I went to the
Oh,
cathedral,
fucking hell,
and
man.
the head of the cathedral.
Casper, I'm sorry to hear that. And thanks for getting me a coffee today, by the way. Thank you very much.
It was at that moment I was settled. I
Uh,
could not give any president the authority to use force.
I
It was
leave
so
everything to
open-ended.
God, me. You know, if I was to get a bullet today going out there, I've lived my life and I've lived the dream.
Civilized society has long sought to
And I got a
end the
chance.
use of violence.
I got a tour
But the
chance in
perpetrators
life.
of terrorism and states that harbor them are the
I'm
enemies
grateful
of
for what I
civilized
have
society.
around me because
They
I know
only
God works in
understand the use
mysterious
of
ways
force.
and He can
And the
take
time
someone
has
from
come
you
to speak to them on their
like that,
terms.
you know.
Resolution before us
Like I've had a fucked up relationship with God all my life because I thought He abandoned me on a few occasions and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too happy about that. And you can't call God a cunt and this, that, the other, because when you go out in your scooter, God has a way of making you crash, let's say. And that's like saying, fuck you now. I'm a bollocks, am I? At least I'm not lying on the ground with a broken leg. You're the fucking bollocks.
Mr. Speaker.
You know, and you can't argue with that. I have me faith, I've had it since I'm 4, believe it or not. I've been raised with holy pictures, holy water, all that. Mia, you blew your own building up the next day. Here, Mia, missing, yeah? Missing, ask us a question. Why were you shipping up steel the Hudson River the next day? Answer me that. That's a crime scene. Do you understand? That's an act that's an act of war, but it's an act of humanity too. They are motherfuckers, you know. Fuck the American Constitution. Fuck Limp Bizkit. Fuck George Bush. Fuck Fred Flintstone and Universal Studios. Fuck the Sun newspaper. And fuck Rupert Murdoch. Oh yeah, and fucking what's that other wanker's name that's trying to put... Jim Radcliffe. We don't fucking want you, yeah? Fuck off. You know, what's the point in buying United and having the Glazers still there and in debt? Yeah, oil money. Let Urban Head take over, okay? He's got fucking super money. He can buy fucking anyone on the Like I said, the only two good things about France is the Eiffel Tower and Kylian Mbappe. I'm a big fan of him. He'll be in, I guarantee he plays for United one day. Right? Looking forward to the cup final against these across the road. Oh yeah. Manchester United versus Manchester City. You couldn't write it. This is history, right? And I'm going to be a part of history. Because I'm 5 minutes. Here, it's getting played at the Etihad, isn't it? That's not fair.
A military official tells ABC News they even include ground troops.
Yeah, go on. Wagwan. How about that?
On September 14th,
Wagwan.
when I was in the Oval Office early in the morning, the president walks up to me and he said, when everybody is leaving the room, he said, Andy, I want to convene the War Council tomorrow at Camp David.
Yeah, I bet he does. Fuck you and Camp David. I'd blow the lot up if I could.
The principals were there and it included lawyers, the FBI director, the Defense Department, obviously, the State Department, the Vice President.
Come here, listen.
And
Like I
there was
said
no
here,
doubt that we were
drugs and oil.
war.
They're one of the most valuable commodities on the planet, right? Because now you can't put heroin on the stock market,
That's
right?
not the kind of response that we want to have.
But
And so it was a
you
very
can sell a
robust
shitload of
discussion
it
what meant.
and put your money on the stock
The president
market
was actually inviting every leader in the world.
and take
He
the
said,
biggest gamble of
"This is
your
a chance to be
entire
with
life.
us
What the
or against
fuck would
us.
I know about stock
If
markets?
you're not with us, you're against us."
Underneath our tears,
What do they know about American law?
the strong determination of America
What do they know about our law?
to win this war. And we will win it.
I'm a dummy, right? A dummy that has a scholar, has a son,
To protect our country.
but he got a degree, but he still ain't cleverer than me.
All points to a collection of loosely affiliated terrorist organizations.
Shout out to me, lad.
Known as Al-Qaeda.
An AK-47.
The leadership of Al-Qaeda has great influence in Afghanistan and supports the Taliban regime in controlling most of that country.
Oh yeah, so you thought it's been a little you and that fucking Colin Powell and fucking fuck you for us.
Be successful in this war. There was no
Dick Cheney, yeah, fuck you too.
take.
Yeah, call whatever our fucking name is, something Powell, Colin Powell, whatever our bastard name is, D-bag. She's another Maggie Thatcher, that cunt.
Halfway around the world.
Boom.
It's geographically very challenging. There's steep mountain ranges that ring.
Cause you have Iran, you have Iran,
By countries that
Afghanistan,
have strained relations
Pakistan,
with the United States if they have a relationship
all
at
these neighbouring Arab countries.
Iran, former Soviet republics like Tajikistan, China.
Like I said, this shit has layers. It's like a fucking termite mound, America. There's more layers and structure to it than you'd ever imagine in your wildest dreams.
You do that. You don't do it with conventional.
And once something
with
works,
unconventional.
you've no need to fix it, have you? They killed their own people. I do not give a fuck, yeah? I'm an ex-criminal, right? Now, that was a crime scene, the World Trade Center, yeah? And the next day they were shipping steel up the Hudson River. And that's part of the crime scene. So, I don't know why the fucking CIA, MI5, MI6, whoever the fucking is that pulls the stick. You understand? Like, why? If that's a crime scene, what are you shipping the steel up the fucking river for? I'll tell you why. Because they'll know, like I said, because the 9/11 inquiry, they have to do everything. You know what? They spend more money on that dirty bastard getting his knob sucked. I'm not being dirty or anything, it's not me. You know that fucking Bill Clinton, right? You know on the fucking, that 9/11 inquiry, they spent $3 million, right? $3 fucking million. Do you know how much they spent on fucking Clinton and Monica Lewinsky? 30 million! This world is a motherfucker. They killed Lady Diana. Yeah, the Secret Service. MI5, MI6, James fucking Bond. You killed Lady Diana in a fucking tunnel because she was pregnant for a Muslim man. And the monarchy couldn't deal with that. So they fucking killed her. Here, Champs-Élysées. Right, you have the Champs-Élysées, yeah? And just not too far away from it is a hospital. You tell me why it took an ambulance to get the Princess of Wales to a hospital that was 5 minutes away, and it took them an hour and 5 minutes to get there. Yeah, some of yous are tick. You know, open your eyes, man. There's no point in looking and not seeing. There's no point in hearing but not listening. Yeah. Fuck the Chinese too. Yeah. And fuck. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'll get into trouble on me, brother-in-law. I'm not a big fan of Sharia law, is all I'll say. That's my fucking right. You know. I believe women should be allowed to work, should be allowed to do anything a man can do. You know, and that's what I call my daughter, Saoirse. It means freedom in my language. Saoirse means freedom. And in Afghanistan, under Sharia law, no women are allowed to educate themselves. Now,
A few days before the 9/11 attacks, two
when
al-Qaeda suicide fighters
Afghanistan
disguised as
overthrew
Western
the
troops
Russians
went to
on
go
their
in
own soil,
the suit.
right?
And
Now
either
take
the
into
camera
consideration,
was concealed massive
like,
bomb, and the suit was
I
assassinated.
reckon at the time it was about 80% Taliban, 15% Northern Alliance, and then 5% regular fucking citizens, your farmers, and you know, but in Afghanistan, it's more, the farmers make a bit more money if they grow poppies, and come here, Afghanistan is the land of the poppy, right? You know, see that? Right? Them bastards went over there, right? For drugs and for oil. Okay? End the fucking story. Like I said, we're talking about one of my favourite topics, which is war, which I never really, I might say the odd thing, but when it comes to war and the rules of engagement, Geneva Convention, listen to me, we could talk about this all day.
At 9/11, about 90% of Afghanistan was controlled by the Taliban, which left 10%.
In order to know your enemy,
territory in the far north of Afghanistan.
you have to study him. You
And
have
so
to watch
when
him.
the attacks happened, my editor at the New York
Watch where he
Times
goes.
said to me,
If he
"Get
goes
yourself
out
to
at night
in Afghanistan with the rebels."
to his fancy
Just-
bit on the
I don't know
side.
how to get there, do it.
If he goes
I
to
flew
shop,
to
if he walks his
Tajikistan
fucking dog.
and crossed into this tiny little area.
You understand?
By the Northern
The way he
Alliance.
pushes his kids on the
And
swing,
There was a front line that was like
The way
sitting out in the First World War.
he puts a fucking extended mag into an AK-47 and starts shooting out in the air and heckling like a fucking hyena.
And then the
You know,
B-52s came.
you can get an AK for $175
Went to this
in
mud hut.
Afghanistan,
It was one of the
Pakistan.
nicer mud huts in the town 'cause it had
I know
windows.
this
I remember
because
it
I
was
have
probably
family
5
over there.
o'clock in the morning, and I was
Bastards always suddenly pick the up, big fuck off.
and they
I
were shaking
mean,
and shaking. It felt like an earthquake. I thought it
here,
was.
superior.
In fact, it's a
Well,
very active
hell.
earthquake zone. It was the bombs.
And I tell you what,
I looked out
they're
across
great
the
blacksmiths, them Afghanis. They make some weapons. I'm telling you now, they make them out of steel. With their bare hands, they forge them in hot steel. You understand? Do you know many Americans? Here, do you know many AK-47s the Americans give to the Afghanis? Over 1 million. And they ended up getting used on them. You see, because I'd say, look, in the 80s, they only had them rifles, and it's the way you have to reload. I wouldn't feel safe with a weapon like that, you know what I mean? I want a safety on mine, you know what I mean? I want suppression fire on it, you know? Semi-automatic, automatic, whatever, give it to me. I'll have a blast of it, you know what I mean?
hunkered down in Kandahar.
I've shot a couple of
That's where they're
weapons,
gonna make their last stand.
in my life, let's say. Now,
December
I have a dream gun to shoot anti-50 cal. You know what I mean? I want to aim at a fucking vehicle, like,
But inexplicably,
just to
The
see it
US
blow up.
doesn't
Now,
send
not a fucking moving one,
huge
you know, a scrap
contingent
car.
special ops soldiers
Just hit it a
try to
few
capture
times with it,
and kill
you know.
Bin Laden.
I'd say the
It's
rush,
left
the
to
adrenaline you
Baghdad
get out of
Afghan
shooting a
fighters
50
with a
cal.
small number of American advisors.
Fucking.
It's a puzzling decision.
But like I said, yeah,
Inexplicable in many ways.
in
Like
life we all have
mastermind
hobbies
of the
and
9/11 attacks,
shit like that.
the
And one of
leader
mine is
of Al
war.
Qaeda, are all within
I
the
love it.
grasp of US
Yeah,
forces
well, I don't love
that
war,
will mount a
you know,
rupture
but war is
that
a
will
$1 trillion
go
industry.
after
Let's be honest about it, you know. Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah, nobody wants war, but sometimes war is the only solution. You know, look what they did. Yeah, look what the Americans did to Hiroshima. They dropped the fucking bomb on the fucking thing. They dropped the fucking bomb on it.
That it could happen again.
Boom!
Find ourselves facing another similar attack.
You know, as soon as that thing hit,
People saying he's in a cave.
it caused a ripple
People saying he's
effect
dead.
across the
People
ground.
saying he's in Pakistan.
And once that hits you, it'll obliterate your organs inside, it'll fry you. You know, weapons of mass destruction. Tell you. But like I said, I've watched this a few times. Turning Point, 9/11 and the War on Terror, it's called, right? But listen, I don't give a fuck what anyone said, man. Blasting caps were found in the debris, and the next day they were shipping it up the Hudson River. That's a crime scene. Bingo, Yahtzee, done. Here, where are you going with that steel? Hey, whoa, no, that's a crime scene. Bring that back. All the boats on the Hudson River. Can we have a fucking steel back? Alright, chopper.
And when you find a shoe, you're like, oh crap, somebody's gonna be connected to the shoe. And it's not that you don't want it.
I tell you what, I won't forget it either, chopper. The way them planes flew in, bro. They hit that perfect. On both sides. What an operation, bro. They took out some of America's superpower, fucking, like your fucking, your Twin Towers, where most of the business on the planet gets dealt with on a daily basis. They shut down the stock market that day. They didn't just take the Twin Towers out, they hit the fucking Pentagon too. What? How about fuck off?
Not knowing whether they're dead, whether they're trapped. They just wanted them to be found.
Well,
My son was marked as a women.
yeah, no problem. How about go fuck yourself? Will that do? Yeah, suck me a fuck off. You know what I mean? Bro, me, some of them people, they had a choice either to jump or to boom, bro. Which is gonna hurt the most? Would you jump, chopper? Would you jump rather than burn?
There were many firefighters who were listed as
Bro,
missing.
I'd be diving out the window. I'm not burning no fucking way, bro. If I can't get out and there's no way down the stairwell, I'm fucked.
To try and find people who might be
Now I said
alive.
fucked, not cooked. Fucked. But if I don't fucking jump, I will be cooked.
Just put yourself in that position. It was your
You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to jump, bro. You know, how fucking ironic is this, man? Is the scaffold off for fucking 5 years. Well, 7 altogether, 2 being a labourer, but I didn't like heights either, bro. I'm fucking waiting for me bro to come back on the scooter so I can go down the road and order pizza when I come back, you know.
There were always buildings in danger of collapsing. What you're told when you get there is that
You know, the geezer that designed them buildings, I think it was from
there's a building that
the
might be
Philippines or
and the whistle
from
blew several
fucking...
times. But when the all clear would be sounded, everybody came back. There'd be dogs, the cadaver dogs would be there, there'd be firefighters, police officers.
Sad that though,
A couple
bro.
guys that went down with me
You
every
know,
day.
nah, me bollock, bro, I'd be gone.
Supervisors,
You know,
detectives
it's the last thing I'd want to do. You know,
and our
like,
job was
You have to be a madman to
identification.
jump out of a
and
window, bro. But
notifications.
if you're left with no choice, it's been hit by a
Once they got
plane
brought up
and
to
the
the
engine fuel is
then we go to
leaking
the
everywhere,
identification
bro.
process.
And you've got a
Most
fucking few
identifications that were
seconds to
made
make a
back
decision.
20 years ago
Do I
were
cook?
through fingerprints or dental records, tattoos or scars. Or
Oh, who's my little brother
identifying
now?
marks that we could find.
I'm gonna
Today
go,
came
bro.
weeks
I'm going down the road.
it could be used.
Man, I let him in. Upset that
My brother and I were not officially told that he was missing. It was just, I remember my father had a habit of monitoring 3 radios. He would monitor the precinct radio, the SDR radio, and the NSOD radio. He heard the call for September 11th come in and called it from Queens to Manhattan.
Yeah.
My father just wanted to report the rescue team to go to Tower 2. He says, see you later, runs into Tower 2, and then we hear that the second tower collapses, and that's all we know.
Sweet.
You need to bring in and scoot back in your way anyway.
Alright,
Was sent out, just,
guys, I'm going out on the scooter for a bit, yeah? Big dog out there. It's like a little one there. It's fucking pure, so I better get me hat on. Yeah, I just have to stay there in a minute, my fucking brother's there. Fuck! Stay there, mind your business. Your dad's gonna watch you on TV one day, I guarantee it. I put it on your finger or something. They said you have discipline. You just need to make sure you keep that guard up and yeah, you can't just snap around your feet, but you discipline. Look what I'm going, look at this. Yeah, so what do you want me to do?
Don't forget to take the back door key and lock the
Yeah,
front
man.
door properly.
No, not a problem, bro. That's
Yes, so we can bring it in the back way, put it on charge for me. Because I'm going to need it
defo. Right here, I'm going out on the scooter. I won't be long. Right, guys, we're going out. We're going out on the scooter.
You know, to date, there's 40%.
We get ready, right? Yeah. I hope you all have a blessed day. Yeah. I'm going out and about on my scooter. You know yourself, I have work to do. I'm going to fuck somebody up right now. In fact, BOOM! Right guys, I'm going out, but I'm gonna make a video going out, okay? Chopper, I'm just going to the bank, cause I need to get some paper for some pizza. I won't be long, bro. I'll be back soon. God bless you all for coming in. I'll be back at about 8 o'clock for half an hour. God bless you all for coming in.